Really?
Sorry.
That's not professional. You couldn't wait?
No.
Or do it before the camera went rolling? You what?
I was meditating.
Thanks for tuning in to the video recap of Keepin with the Geek Bros, episode 45.
I still taste the whiskey.
What?
I still taste the whiskey.
They don't even know what you're talking about. Stay tuned for all the shenanigans.
They will know soon.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Wancho and Vibe. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
It's episode 45, coming at you live. Here's some Miramar. We're doing a quickie because you know what? Time flies up in here. What's going on? Woo-hoo! Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Thanks for tuning in. Oh, crap. There we go. Much better. I'm pretty sure you guys heard the little click. I forgot to turn my mic on. Thanks for tuning in to Keep Up with the Geek Bros, episode 45. And, you know, good stuff. I'm Vibe.
This is Juancho.
So before we get to it, Juancho, social medias.
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Geek Bros with a 0. You can email us at geekbros with a 0. That's GEKBR0S at yahoo.com. The same Geek Bros with a 0 applies to the Instagram, the Twitter, and the Facebook.
Why do you say Twitter like that?
Because I like to say Twitter.
Okay, I'm just curious. And of course, WeBeGeeksPC.com,
The
the first
only
place, not the only place, the
first
first place.
It posted on.
Okay, and then of course we're streaming live. Well, not live. We're streaming on. You know him by heart more than
On
I do.
YouTube.
Okay, we're streaming on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher,
we're
Spotify.
Streaming. Okay, we're on Instagram. No, wait, we're on Twitter. No, sorry.
Wow.
We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. And of course, that's all right.
Yeah.
We're on so many platforms. We're where you want to be. We can't even remember where we are.
Exactly. We're all over your place.
all over your face. So tell me about your weekend. Our weekend, I guess.
We had my bachelor party.
We had our bachelor party. Ooh.
It was very interesting and random, and I feel like I caught some type of herpes at that bar, even though I didn't do anything. I still just
see. You're not. You gotta be more. You can't just say stuff like that.
Look, I want to get
sounds
there.
Weird, but you can't say that. I caught herpes at a bar. No,
first of all,
you gotta bring it up.
Somehow, somebody agreed.
He did not.
The group agreed to take me to what is called a dive bar in the middle of the ghetto of Fort Lauderdale. It's a little deep hole. Like
that's what she said.
It's looked like I was about to if you're an immigrant, you wouldn't want to go there because you probably get killed, type of thing. But actually, I had a really good time. There was a lot of nice folks in there, but just the ambience wasn't my style. It smelled like cigarette.
I caught the environment, the ambience. Okay.
I caught secondhand smoke for sure that night. I smelled like a lit cigarette that night.
Oh yeah, that shirt still smells bad.
It does, doesn't it? It still does. Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, it's good experience. But would I go again? That's not my style.
Darflex and I disagree. We will go again. We probably will go again. Uber there and back. But no, basically what he's saying is there was a dive bar. One of his
friends,
guest lists, patron people, whatever, they convinced Darflex and I to
wanted to go to the beach.
To go to this dive bar. It looked bigger in the pictures than it was. It was basically the size of my living room.
Pretty much.
Okay, it was the size of my living room. It was very, very, very tight. That's what she said. And, you know, the way we rolled in, 8 guys deep, 9 guys deep.
Yep.
And it's a small place. So when we walked in, like all the heads turned around to look at us. Cliche.
It's like when you walk in that empty the movies where they all into the bar and everybody just starts playing.
Exactly, music. It wouldn't have been more cliche if the music, the record didn't skip and it went, you know, Sweet Home Alabama, and just look at us. I mean, I felt so uncomfortable the first few minutes we were there because everybody looked at us like, who are these people? What are you doing here?
Exactly.
You know. But eventually, you know, we were cool. We started buying drinks and after we after we got Juancho off his lonely stool over there by the women's bathroom. We got him over, and we started drinks. There's shots of like raspberry sake, which tasted like juice. Those were pretty good. Yeah, it did smell like pure smoke. And they were smoking crazy there. There was cigars being smoked. But you know what? I got used to it pretty quickly.
I couldn't.
Juancho had to leave to breathe.
Yeah.
Shout outs to my boy Joe for coming
Yeah.
through and
Joe.
hanging out. It was great to see him.
Pretty nice Joe.
What else did we do? We ordered pizzas. We had an Airbnb.
It was fun. It was
Vibe cooked breakfast a la carte.
Oh, that was delicious.
On Saturday morning.
The bacon was off the bone.
Mind you, I was drinking just as heavily as everybody else on Friday. Woke up just fine. Everybody else was kind of like a little off.
I was in my.
I was on my zone, and I want to send a picture up somewhere. It's up on my personal profile, but I'm talking about 2 trays of bacon, a tray and a half of the big cartons of eggs. I made scrambled eggs. I made plain omelets, and then if they wanted, I put cheese on it and refried it, or I made bacon, egg, and cheese. They had 2 types of bread. They had regular bread, rye, like a rye bread kind of thing, and they had croissants. Okay, I baked the hell. Not baked. I cooked the hell out of breakfast. I'm sorry.
You did.
It was a simple breakfast, but I was up there for an hour and a half of straight. Okay, mind you, Darflex was supposed to help me out, but he was in no shape, and I'm sitting there relaxing, and the guys are like, "Yo, where's the breakfast?" I said, "Yo, what breakfast?" I said, "Shit." So I got up, and I made breakfast for about an hour and a half, and I killed it. It's funny. Shout outs to the artist formerly known as Julie Goods. She messaged me and said, "Of course they would make you cook," and we were all laughing about it while I was cooking.
Yeah.
So,
Desmunda. Let's talk about Desmunda.
Yes. The side little pieces that we got for Juancho was a ball and chain. It was a bachelor like sash, like a Miss America sash. We got him a banner that said "Same Vagina Forever." Well, I shouldn't say we. And I also got him a blow up doll. It was a white blow up doll, blonde head, and Juancho was to carry it around, and we had rules for him.
Yeah,
fantastic. What we can say is that Saturday, after everybody kind of like woke up, we took a trip to the beach. We went to Red Rocket, and I'm telling you right now, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed
we had a good time for that. It was simple. The homies were out there. Came back. We got redressed, and then we went out to the gentleman's dinner, and we got dressed up, all of us, it was nice to see everybody, all dressed up. It was really nice.
I enjoyed that a lot.
It was like a fancier version of Texas de Brazil, if you can imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
It was fancier than Texas de Brazil. And Texas de Brazil, in my opinion, is fancy. But you couldn't go to this place. You have to be... This place actually had a dress code.
Yeah.
So you have to be business casual minimum to come to this place.
Yeah.
We had a good time. We were supposed to go out that night, but everybody ate themselves into a coma. No joke. It killed everybody. Everybody was done. I was done.
Yeah.
So I told... No, you were not.
I was kind of depressed. I wanted to go out.
So why didn't you say something? You didn't say anything.
Everybody wanted to look like they wanted to go out and party.
If you said something, I'd have been up. I don't even know why we went back to the thing. We weren't supposed to go back. Why did we go back?
I don't know, but I thought we were going to go out, but I guess not.
How did we get back again? Was it Uber? No, we didn't Uber.
Ray drove us there.
Okay, that's the thing. So I don't know why we went back to the Airbnb. I thought we were going straight afterwards.
We were going to go party, but I guess not. It's okay though. I had a good time.
I don't see why you didn't say anything.
Because I passed out.
You did pass out.
Because I was just like, I'm just bummed. So
No,
I'm just gonna go sleep.
you weren't bummed. You were tired too, and you were drunk as well. Whatever. We're gonna do part 5, and then Sunday we wrapped up with cleaning the Airbnb and tacos.
Oh yeah, and an authentic taco joint.
Yeah, whatever.
You don't.
So that was not. I don't like that taco.
You don't like the tortillas.
No, but I like the burrito was on point. But that was our weekend. It's the first time we ever combined our weekends. Well, not the first ever, but it was like I'm talking about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was a quaint.
It was good. I enjoyed
bachelor party.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
It was a quaint bachelor party.
I enjoyed it.
I like to say shout outs to Darflex. He and I, we
You guys did a job. Good job. I'm happy.
We pulled it out of our ass. We did the best that we could.
I'm happy with the results. Even though I expected some different things, I enjoyed the results. I really had.
There were different things, but it's just that I'm sorry, but unfortunately, maintaining your guest list was hard.
I know.
Okay, I had to reach out to my boy from New York to just in case. You know what I'm saying? So that was the only issue. Is that if we had. If we were able to maintain a guest and people were able to commit to the funds, that's the issue. And of course, I'll speak for Darflex that I do apologize for it not coming out the way it was planned, but we really didn't want it to be just us three. You know what I'm saying?
I had a really good time though. It was fun.
I think it was quick. It was an extended guys weekend with a kiss, just a kiss of bachelor party.
And a lot of you guys saw my junk a lot.
Yes, we all grew together as a group, seeing genitals and stuff. So moving on, Juancho. No dead air, Juancho.
Oh, so what's going on with the Geek Bros?
Not a damn thing. So, with that being said, Juancho, what brings us here today?
We're going to talk about Happy Time Murders. We're going to talk about video games out this week. I have a Flat Earth joke because Vibe loves himself some Flat Earth.
I love the Flat Earth.
We're going to talk about Gamescom so far, what we've heard. This is the second day today. We're going to talk about Diddy Kong, indie game lineup for Nintendo, more Gamescom for Nintendo. Anime Invasions, we're going to talk some Crunchyroll. We're going to talk about sales at work. Open mic, we're going to talk about Amazon, Netflix and commercials, Punisher #1. And the Hot Mic Time article is Congressman, and we'll get in detail later. So, it's time for the Fresh Scent.
Fresh Scent.
So this week in movie standout of the week, the Happy Time Murders, because I said so. Because that.
No, I'm on board. I want to see it. I'm gonna watch it.
But how do you cut me off after that? You know what sold
sorry.
me?
Carry on.
That sold me the string cheese clip where he's like humping the secretary. And it's
Oh,
all over.
see, I'm not watching any clips. I just saw one trailer.
That was within the trailer.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, then I watched the trailer a while ago. Then
Yeah, well,
that's what it was.
It looks hilarious. I love it. I can't wait to see it.
Are you gonna go see
Are
it?
you gonna go take your kids to see it?
I don't know. They're allowed to have 2 R-rated movies this year.
Have they seen? I know
They
they
saw Deadpool, so if they want to waste it on this, they can.
Oh, okay. It's almost done. The year's almost over, so.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they're allowed to. They got one more for the year.
So yeah, that's the movie.
I'm a great father, damn it.
Video game time. We got video games out this week. Whoop, whoop. This is the time where Viflex decides to like.
Did you call me Vibe Flex?
Yeah, I saw you flexing a lot this weekend.
He said Vibe Flex.
Yeah.
Where Vibe takes some quality time with his phone because this part bores him. Carry on.
Under the Night in Birth EX latest August 20th for the PC. Super Spell Heroes for the iPhone and Android. Spectrum for the Switch and PS4. Murphy's Law for the Switch. Dimension for VS for the PC. All-Star Fruit Racing for the Switch and PS4. Walkabout Melee 2 for the PS4 and PC. Shenmue 1 and 2 for the PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Brawlout on the PS4. Fall of Night Darkness Edition for the PS4. Little Dragon Cafe for the Switch and the PS4. Ooh, that come out already. I gotta get that game. Pizza Titan Ultra for the PS4. Out of the Box for the Switch and PS4. Shoe for the Switch. The Low Road for the Switch. Hacky Sack
The
for
Low
Switch.
Road.
Lucy, no, it's called the Low Road.
I know.
It has a guy, an African American guy on there.
A black guy?
Yeah.
African American.
Home for the
they've
Switch.
got a Negro on the cover.
Tattoo for the Switch. My Farm for the Switch. Warhammer 4000 Inquisitor Martyr for the PS4. Island for PC. Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition for the Switch. And the final game of this week is Formula 1 2018 for the PS4. That leads us into the joke of the day. Woo!
You're so funny.
So I was playing a game called it's out now. If you have the Xbox One pass, it's free for you guys if you pay the monthly fee. It's called Graveyard Keeper. There was a clip where you have to go talk to the bartender. It's an 8-bit type of style game. So you talk to the bartender, and the bartender is asked, what year is it? And he's like, what do you mean, what year? So I'm going to show the clip, and I'm going to go ahead and have Vibe look at it. Alright, Vibe, this time when you pay attention. So, ready? And play.
Hello.
Let's see what happens.
Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? Well, I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Is it really? Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So, let's get into business, shall we? How can I help you? Well, about this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates.
This is a really long
That's
joke.
right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have it. What do you mean? Well, the village is going through some hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be worried. You're at the Dead Horse? Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year? Really? What year is it? Yeah? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers nonsense. Everyone knows the Earth doesn't go round the sun. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. Oh, well, even that further back. Okay. But I get you. It's 204 after the ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The
So
kingdom.
that was the flat Earth joke in that game.
Ha ha ha! Ho 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 ho! Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, yeah.
That was a long build up to nothing. Wow, Macho. I actually did more. I'm listening. The best part about that was.
Hey, it's a great game though. Check it out for those who have a PS4.
I thought for a minute that it had voice acting until I realized it's the same voice and somebody's
it's an 8-bit game.
reading it. So what game is it?
Graveyard's Keeper.
Because I like the old school RPGs. I do.
This game is great. It's not an RPG game. It's basically a.
It's not?
It's a grinder type of game.
What does that mean?
You grind.
Okay,
There's there's missions, but you have to grind to get those missions. You have to repeat the same tasks every single day.
Okay, give me what game is it like? Like a Harvest Moon or something, or
Something like Harvest Moon. Yes.
Oh, it sucks.
But it's good. It has a story though.
Yeah, but
you have to build a farm. You have to build a cemetery.
Yep, that's Harvest Moon. It's Harvest Moon. Okay.
So we got news from Gamescom 2018. I'm just gonna touch basic
There are
news.
so many cons, man. I can't even keep up anymore.
So this is all coming from Polygon.com. So check them out. You can be able to get into each article. BattleTech turn-based game is getting an expansion. Watch and extend. There's a gameplay clip for Resident Evil 2.
What do you mean Resident Evil 2?
Yeah, there's an extended gameplay. I mean, remember they redid it?
I didn't know that.
We talked about this at E3 podcast.
You mean the one
episode.
that I literally stepped out on?
They remade Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
Sekiro.
What about Resident Evil 1?
They remade that? Yeah, they already remade that.
What about Final Fantasy 7?
They haven't talked about Final Fantasy.
I just messed with you.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice feels like a fighting game. 2 excellent Xbox Games Pass deals are available during Gamescom, which makes it cheaper. New subscriber can try it for 2 months, so you're saving money there. Devil May Cry hits March 2019. Halo the Master Chief Collection comes to Xbox Game Pass in September. DayZ comes to Xbox One on August 29th. PUBG Xbox One leaves early access on September 4th. This goes as a full game now. Hunt Shadow comes to Xbox One. Saint Row the Third is coming for the Switch. Shenmue 3 is set for August 2019. Stormdiver Resogun developer takes on the Battle Royale game. Why you should wait on Nvidia's newest graphic card, so that should be fun for those. Battlefield, Tomb Raider, and the Forza Motorsports are going to get a special bundle for the Xbox One. Check that out. Nvidia unveils their next powerful RTX 2070 and 2080 graphic cards. Oh my god, I just came in my pants. Oh, can I say that?
Yes, you can. He came all over his pants.
Exactly. Oh man, that's hot. And look at those. Those sound like very beast graphic cards. RTX 2070 and 2080 graphic cards.
So what are they going to? Computers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't have a PC. You have a Mac.
Well, I have a PC. I got a PC laptop that I took
you
from.
don't have a built PC Mac, so you don't know.
I can build one all I want.
He's like, yeah.
What the hell was that? you watched too much of that stupid
Exactly.
thing.
So Nintendo Live, we got Diddy Kong is the next player coming to the Mario Tennis Aces. Get him by playing the online tournament in September, which I play and is brutal. So yeah, you can get Diddy Kong.
In what?
Mario Tennis Aces online.
Does that
on the
mean
Switch.
something? Is that something like?
It's a playable character.
Is that something people were waiting for, or
That's the next playable character.
that's what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
Is that is that their Twitter feed? That's Super Smash Brothers logo.
Nintendo Versus. I don't know what Versus.
But that's Smash though.
Yeah, because they're getting ready for Smash. I mean, Nintendo's going all out on Smash.
I know. I mean, you should go out when you smash.
Are you sure? Definitely.
That's what somebody said.
Savage. Too soon. Nintendo also this week lined up their Nintendo drops their indie highlights. So we have games as Bad North. It's an RTS game coming for the Switch. Murphy's Law, which is the next Nintendo shooter where you shoot as long as you're shooting high. You basically it's a Overwatch type of game.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're shooting the player is getting smaller as you're getting bigger. So the goal is for you to become bigger than the other players and be able to take over the map. The next game that's coming for the Switch as an Independence is Prison Architect, The Gardens in Between, Windjammers 2. Let's see here. We got Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. I'm looking out for that game. The War is Mine, Beat Cop, Moonlighter, Bubba Is You, Everspace Stellar Editions, Street of Rogue, Nightcall, Children of Mortana, Slay the Spire, and Terraria. So those are the games you're looking for the independent games that are coming for the Switch. The Switch is they're getting heavy games this year. I was expecting more from them. So those are your Nintendo Live news. The anime that Vibe did not watch because he's a busy man and he has a life. He's not able to watch anime as much as I can. With that being said, Cells at Work was the anime that Vibe was supposed to watch. Vibe, you care to explain to us why you did not watch Cells at Work?
How do you know I didn't watch it?
Do you watch Cells at Work?
I did not.
Exactly.
I forgot because by the way, guys, there was supposed to be a podcast last week and somebody just didn't show up.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Somebody didn't show up.
Exactly.
And he didn't contact me.
So,
and you know the sad part about it is, I sat here, set up and ready. I wasn't gonna text you.
Because I went home and I woke up and I'm like, I have something to do today. So I called Vanessa. I'm like, didn't I have something to do today? She's like, I don't know. I gotta go because I'm busy planning. So then I started watching Cells at Work. I'm like, grab the podcast. It's 8 o'clock. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to bed.
You think I text Juancho? Nope. As soon as an hour passed, packed everything up and continued with my life.
So Cells at Work, we're gonna watch it. Vibes gonna watch it this week, and we're gonna talk about it next week. Even though I'm still gonna just hype it a little bit.
Well, hype it.
It's basically an Osmosis Jones type of game, anime. You remember Osmosis Jones?
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's a great movie.
It was alright.
So each character, or each cell of the body, is character. We have the blood cells, which are the erythrocytes. We have the neutrophils, which are the white blood cells. We have the macrophages, which is a different type of white cell. We have the killer T cells. We have the platelets. We have the helper T cell. We have the regulatory T cell. We have the naive T cell. We have the effector T cell. We have the eosinophil. We have the dendrite cell. We have the memory cell. We have the mast cell. We have the B cell. We have the basophil. We have the NK cell. We have the pneumococcus as one of the bacteria. We have the staphylococcus aureus. We have the campylobacter. We have the streptococcus pyogenes. We have bacteria. We have influenza A, influenza B virus. We have the vibro. We have anisakis. We have the cedar pollen. We have pneumonias, and we have a cancer cell. Those are all the living organisms that we have in our body here and there, and their characters. The funny thing is, there was an episode. I don't know if I was gonna watch the whole series. But there was an episode where he has allergies. When we take allergies and the allergies are bad, the doctor usually gives us a steroid to take down the inflammation.
Correct.
The steroid that was pictured on this anime was a robot. The robot went havoc on the cell, on the cell city. It destroyed every building. It destroyed the floor. It destroyed everything around it. It even tried to kill the healthy cells. And at the end, they go, after the steroid did what he's supposed to do, he powers down, and you see everybody calm down. I mean, this show is the funniest show, but it's so educational because every single time there's a blood cell or new cell presented to you, it talks to you.
Okay.
And you know how
talks to you? What do you mean? You mean like
no, they tell you a little article as to what the cell. Another episode, the cancer cell. Once you get rid of cancer, it doesn't go away. It stays in the body.
Yeah, in theory, yeah.
So the white blood cell.
Technically, any cell can be a potential cancer cell. A cancer cell is a corrupted cell.
It's a copy of a bad copy. Essentially, it's a bad copy that
of a corrupted cell, right?
So one of the white blood cells ends up killing the cancer cell. So as he's talking there, the cancer cell's talking to him, and he's dying. He goes, "I will see you again," which makes it feel that it's a realistic anime. I mean, cancer cell is not supposed to go away. I mean, yes, you can keep it down, but eventually will come back. Unfortunately, that's what the cancer cell does. So
basically, they're giving a narrative purpose to what our body does naturally.
Exactly.
Okay.
The blood cells, the red blood cells carry oxygen and nutrients. So their job in this anime is to carry the O2. So all you see is everybody. For example, I'll show you in the picture. Mm-hmm. She has an O2 box, as you can tell. She has an O2 box.
Oh, okay.
So they carry oxygen, and they're supposed to carry oxygen everywhere.
Right.
And they're also supposed to carry nutrients. So they also carry like little baskets of sandwiches and cheese to the
sandwiches and cheese
and
Jesus
and the cells and everybody and all the cells look different, but they all have white shirts and they're cells. They're just regular cells that need nutrients. it's funny. It's funny. It's fun. It's cute. I like it. I really enjoy it. I think you will probably enjoy this anime a lot.
Cool.
And yeah. Next on the topic right there, Crunchyroll to produce original content starting in 2019. This is coming from Polygon.
Everybody's trying to get into this original content game. That's so crazy.
But hey, Crunchyroll, I don't know, would Crunchyroll be that famous? I'm subscribed to it. I'm pretty sure they are.
Well, Crunchyroll only streams produced anime, just like Netflix used to as well.
Yeah.
And Netflix only produced whatever they gave them. Now
Yeah.
they're producing their own original things. Everybody's getting into the original game.
So it's the first original content. High Guardian Spies will premiere on Crunchyroll in 2019. I don't like the animation already. It looks very quirky, very kid-like. I don't know. Sometimes some of these kid animes are really good though. No lie.
Very true. Like what? Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. Next up on the hot mic time, open mic discussion. Sorry, open mic discussion.
Open mic.
Open mic.
Open mic.
Okay, so it's open mic. Amazon Prime video games pre-order discounts coming to an end. Members will lose their significant savings by the end of August. Yeah, you used to be able to pre-order the games on Amazon and save some money.
Really?
Not anymore.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they usually give you a $10 credit.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell was I doing with my life?
That's exactly what I was wondering. I don't even remember being able to that. They get a 20% discount on games shut down earlier this summer. Oh no, Best Buy used to give you 20% game if you pre-order the games, and it was like on really good games
Really?
too. They cut it down this summer, and also give you a $10 credit when you pre-order certain games.
So instead, what Prime members will be receiving a store credit to what? To Amazon? I don't understand.
Yeah, they will get a pre-order. Only pre-orders of Selected will come with $10 credits promotion, according to Amazon's terms and conditions for the offer. One customer has pre-order a qualified item, they must wait up to 35 to receive their $10 via email. That credit will be only valid for 6 days after activation.
6 days?
60 days. 60 days.
Oh,
after.
okay. I want to say you bastards.
So there you go, Amazon. Keep making us pay for 2-day Prime and kicking us out. You know.
Well, I guess that means that their overhead, because whenever a company does this, it means their overhead for their membership is too high. So maybe it's the first time we're seeing this for Amazon.
I was happy when Hulu didn't have commercials. Now they have commercials, and now you have
Hulu always had commercials. When did Hulu not have commercials?
When they had the pay subscriber, you don't have to watch commercial. Now if you're a pay subscriber, you still get commercials. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. There was the free one
With commercials?
and then no, with commercials, and there was the paid one without commercials. You're absolutely right.
And now they both have commercials.
So what? But what do you get to watch for the free one? Like obviously almost nothing, right?
Exactly. Now because there's no. Yeah.
You get clips now. You just
Exactly.
get clips.
Netflix is experimenting with promos between episodes in a series. Coming from Polygon.com. The only news for GeekBros.com. Netflix is testing out promos that play between episodes of a series that viewers are streaming in succession, and those who have seen them aren't going for it. TechCrunch confirmed the test program with Netflix, which said it was just one of hundreds of tests the company runs each year to determine how to better connect its users with shows and movies they might enjoy. In this particular case, we are testing whether surfacing recommendations between episodes helps members discover stories that they will enjoy faster.
Oh, so it's not commercial. It's just promos for other content
Yeah.
on Netflix.
I don't want that.
The rest
I don't need that in my life.
It's not that bad.
I already get my I already get my things whenever I stop watching.
I know you do get your things. I've heard the stories. Sorry.
It's too soon, man.
I'm okay with that. That's different. If it's commercials, no. But if it's like trailers for other things, you never know. Because I mean, I get trailers for other things. Like when I'm streaming Netflix on Xfinity.
Yeah.
When the episode is over or the movie's over, if I don't click off it immediately, it plays a promo for another series, and that's how I found some series.
You know what I didn't like? I know, but it's YouTube's now all commercials. But I'm watching a show that I didn't used to, and now I'm forced to watch these commercials. So annoying. I can't even skip them anymore. So annoying.
And now it's 2 commercials back to back.
No, I got 3.
You get 3 now?
I get 3 back to
Holy
back.
crap. YouTube is going nuts.
Exactly. You know who else is going nuts?
What?
Marvel comic book.
No, zoom transition.
The Punisher 1 makes a mark on the Marvel Universe by killing a major supervillain. Frank Council is turning over a new leaf.
Spoilers.
And underneath the leaf is more guns.
Spoilers.
Frank Council, the former Marine turned gun-toting vigilante known as the Punisher, has just killed a major Marvel supervillain. Frank has some rocky times lately. being tricked into working for Hydra and trying to make up for it by stealing the War Machine armor, and now he set aside his crusade against the underworld of Marvel Universe to focus on sort of world-ending criminals that usually give the Avengers a run for their money. This week, The Punisher won by Matthew Rosenberg, Szymon Kondrasky, Antonio Fabela, and Corey Petit catch up on how Frank plans to make his mark in the Marvel Universe and make a compelling case for why one man's work on crime has a place in the world of gods and aliens and superheroes. What guy is this?
That's Zemo, right?
Yes.
That's Helmut Zemo.
So I guess he kills him.
Wow, Baron. Oh, not Helmut Zemo. Baron Zemo.
Yes.
He's a Captain America villain.
Yeah, but remember they're all the Marvel Universe.
That is true. They all rotate back and forth.
Yeah.
You're right. Like the Kingpin and him, and
Yeah.
Kingpin and Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Kingpin and Daredevil, and Kingpin.
I'm looking at the next topic and I'm laughing. This looks funny. But it's a hot mic though because it's dealing with something.
We're on the hot mic now.
Yeah.
Okay, do the hot mic thing.
It's time for hot mic time. It's hot mic time.
You do the rest of it.
Arriba! Oh, mucho caliente hot mic time.
It's just so stupid. Hot mic.
Oh,
Move it. Forget it. Forget it. You ruined it. You ruined it.
it's hot mic time.
It's over. That's horrible.
I don't even know what happened.
It's hot mic time. Mucho caliente.
This is why
I go hot mic. And
this is why in 5 more episodes we don't have to deal with this anymore.
It's true. It's true. But you go hot mic, then I whisper hot mic, then you say mucho caliente, I say thank you, Juancho, you say thank you, Vibe, and we go into it.
Oh.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
You are so off your game, Juancho.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
It happens. It happens when you get a quickie, You can't concentrate.
What was his name?
I don't know. I forget his name.
Thank you, Tyrone.
U.S. congressman indicted partially for spending campaign funds on Steam games. United States Congressman Duncan Hunter of California and his wife Margaret Hunter have been indicted by the Federal Elections Committee for spending campaign funds on personal expending, including over $1,300 on Steam games.
What?
The indictment has
that's
just
a
been
lot of
unsealed.
games.
CNN has provided a full indictment which was officially unsealed on August 21st, 2018 and mostly includes non-gaming related charges including hotels, flights, rounds of gold, movie tickets and much, much more. In total, the alleged charges up to $250,000.
Wow.
Hunter has reportedly reimbursed his campaign account about $65,000 after the FEC began questioning the campaign spending, especially on video games in 2016. Reported by Kotaku, charges were made to Steam on 68 separate occasions in 2015 through the congressman claimed. It was his son who made the charges per the San Diego Union Tribune. Hunter himself labeled these expenses as Steam games on his 2015 campaign finance disclosure, noting that these done as personal expense needed to be paid back.
Okay, well at least hold
what
on
game
now.
cost $96.30? I'm curious to know what game was
But
it.
that can't be all of it. That doesn't add up to $1,300, does it?
This is a fraction of the Steam game.
No, but look at it this way though. At least he knows, and it says to be paid back. Like he knew he had to pay it back.
But I guess he never paid it back.
Maybe, but
Many have dug through 47 pages of indictment and found some other interesting charges, including a Twitter user who found a $271.22 charge to Best Buy for a gaming keyboard and mouse back in 2016. I guess he was planning hooking up him up with some video game stuff.
I guess. Listen, man. Look.
If this was actually, I'm reading some of the comments now. If this was actually this serious offense, 3/4 of the Congress would be gone.
It's true. I mean, listen. When it comes to the government and the crap that the government, would you stop playing with your watch? God,
I was reading the message.
I know that. God.
Listen, you're gonna be getting your new high-tech phone soon, so hush.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do. I'm not gonna be playing with my watch. It's just replacing the small phone that I got. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm saying, in all the things, on all the corruption that's really going on in the government, this is what makes news. This is what you're gonna get indicted on.
And they show a picture of him vaping. I guess he's cool enough to vape in Congress world. I mean, hey, let the man vape. See, he's vaping right now, doing Congress.
You know what's funny? It's funny. The place that we get our haircuts, Leyenda Barber.
Yeah.
Okay, shout outs to them. The guy that used to be my barber, he was vaping while he was.
Yeah, my guy vapes. That's he
right,
vapes still.
Right, but he was vaping while he was cutting a kid's hair, like a literally like a 3-year-old's hair, and I'm just like, if I was this kid's father, I'd be like, yo, my man, don't do that. That's my childhood. I don't care what it is. It's still chemicals. You're blowing it in and around.
Secondhand smoke.
I would have, but he just sat there on his phone, didn't say anything while the kid was crying, and I'm just like, I was really that actually turned me off to that place. Now you're just talking about vaping. This is random. Sorry, I'm talking about this, but it was something that bugged me because I'm a parent, and certain things bug me. About parenting. Like I'm sure something bugs people about me with my parenting, but that really got under my skin. He was vaping while cutting the kid's hair, and even though he was blowing it up and around, I would be like, my man, cut my kid's hair, vape after you're done. Vape with an adult. Don't, because that's chemicals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it is.
So I that bugged me. That was so random. Sorry, guys.
Yep. So that's it, guys. Episode 45 is done.
Oh my God, it's 35 minutes. Are you serious? What did you do?
You said it had to be a quickie.
I did say it needed to be quickie, but I mean,
that's it.
But we didn't. I didn't feel like we went any faster, or any slower than usual.
No, we didn't. We played very fast.
No, I did. We didn't go very fast.
It happens, bro. I'm just gonna pump it out.
That's what he said. Well, short episode. Thanks for tuning in to Keepin' the Geek Bros, episode 45. I've been Vibes.
This is Juancho. Remember, you can find us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Geek Bros with a 0, and email us. Tell us what you feel about the congressman or vaping in front of your kids. Give us
topics. I'd love to get a little more controversial. We haven't had a controversial topic in a while.
Yeah, I know.
I would love to have another geek culture controversial topic. Like apparently I hear that that they secretly canceled Rian Johnson's trilogy.
Huh.
I'd love to hear what you guys think about that.
Probably get it to J.J. Abrams.
And any of those. So, like, something like that. Any rumors? Call us.
You don't have my number.
It's 954. Stuff. Email us. Tell us what you want to do. And Juancho.
And remember, guys, I love y'all. Keep it up with the Geek Bros.
Thank you for tuning in to Keepin' the Geek Bros, episode 45 video recap.
This is Juancho.
This is Vibe. Again, why are we doing this again? We just did this on camera. Why are you doing that?
Oh, because I'm looking at myself. I look really good from here.
Don't believe the hype.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.